Wow, Sonic, you were able to make it here first? I guess because I didn't start exactly at 1 today. Gave everybody else a chance to be first for once. Welcome in, appreciate you stopping by. That is crazy. Wonder if Nia and T finna be on your bumper now. Had some things I had to take care of, so I started a little late. Oh, there it is. There it is. Be like that, Nia. I had to do a few things before starting the stream today. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I almost forgot to boot up Sheep Chat. Whoops. Really do be like that. Better next time, I feel you, I feel you. I believe in you, Nia. Let me refresh this. There we go. Yo, Zang, what's up, bro? How you doing today? Hope everything is well. Let me actually pin this message for anybody who doesn't want to watch ads. We're gonna get started after this ad ends, y'all. Oh yeah, you know what, Zang? If you haven't seen the start soon screen, have you seen the start intro? I always get super excited when someone tells me they haven't seen the intro yet. Oh yeah, I added an intro and an outro a few months back. This would be really cool. This would be your first time seeing it then. But we'll start it after this ad ends in 1 minute and 18 seconds. Let your boy finish getting comfortable. Let me put on my heart rate monitor for the day. I almost forgot to. Ooh, when I tell you, because I was fixing my channel points this morning, so all of them should be working again. Setting a new screen for the background. Don't know how many of you knew, but I had to reset a lot of things on my PC because my PC decided to poop itself. So I had to reset everything.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's top of the morning, 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 top of the morning.
That's all good. It's all good now.
Let's get this shit.
Honestly, I was lucky because I didn't have to buy any replacement parts. I think it was just, you know, everybody says every 3 or 4 years you should factory reset your PC anyway. And I hadn't done that in about 5 or 6, so. It was just time to, I guess. Alright, we'll get this started. Ooh, let me sit down. Alright, cool.
more heroes. It's hero, be hero, catch on nobody but yourself. Nothing less to do.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
All right, yeah, you know that's something I added a while ago, just mainly not only for this but for YouTube videos and for different ways of starting to stream, you know, as an intention. Hold on, I know I'm black, but I'm not this black. I'm not quite that dark. But thank you guys so much for waiting through that starting soon screen. Zang, welcome to the stream. Sonic, congratulations on being first today. Nia, welcome in as well. Today we're going to be playing some Silent Hill 2 and discussing some gaming news, different things going on in the gaming space. That's also something I've been doing, Zang. Just talking about different things that's been going on around in the gaming sphere. Today we're going to be talking about unions, PS5 Pro sales, because Sony has like come out and talked about them a little bit. Some different things going on in the space as well, especially with one of the people who are working on the show Secret Level, featuring a lot of different video games and IPs, saying he didn't understand why Concord failed. Let me zoom in a little bit here. I think that'll be a little bit better of an angle for you guys to be able to see me a little clearer. Actually, I think I'll zoom in a little more. Okay. I think I need to move this over slightly. Ooh, that's not slightly at all. There we go. I feel weird getting like the right angle at certain times, because like this camera lens is so wide, but at the same time I have like 3 giant monitors in front of me, so I can't put the camera like dead on in front of me from this angle. I have to kind of put you guys over to the side from here. I want to see if I can do something like that though down the line, if I can get like some legs to stand up high enough and then put the camera down onto me so I can just look up directly at you guys. We'll see how that works. But yeah, I have a intro and an outro. Hopefully you'll be around to see the outro as well, Zang. By the way, let me give you and Nia and Sonic a shout out here. It's been a while since I've given out shout outs. I'm giving them an order which you guys showed up.
Yeah, boy.
Sonic, what have you been playing lately? I haven't been able to catch too many of your streams, but I know you did Crash Team Rumble. I know you do playthroughs of other games as well. I just haven't been able to see it all the time because I was so busy dealing with this and resetting everything. Plus some cybersecurity classes. But if you guys don't know, Sonic's a really dope streamer, really dope person. They also happen to be one of those rare few people that can not only stream, but mod at the same time that they do stream and be able to interact with so many people as they play without having to use a microphone. And that's still really interesting. Hey Sonic, how come you don't use a mic, if you don't mind me asking? If that's too personal, that's perfectly fine. It's not like everybody needs one anyway. But I was just curious. Let me shout out Nia next. Who I believe, is Nia live right now? I believe Nia's playing some Overwatch right now, right? Not sure. Not sure. I don't think so. But in case you guys haven't been seeing Nia, oh, he was on Hollow Knight at one point.
Jesus.
I think that pretty much sums up Hollow Knight effectively, you know? I think everybody has that game that's taken them there at one point. Whether that's Tekken, Street Fighter, Hollow Knight, Dark Souls. Sometimes these games will take us there. And then let me give Zang his shout out. I think Zang streams the most variety out of any of us here.
Yeah, boy.
And it's always interesting because I never know what Zang's gonna stream next. And his like the outlines, like the layouts that he be doing for the borders, I really like those. That's kind of like where I got inspired to do mine. I thought about adding anime character images. I was like, I don't know. But this is really cool. Was this Blaze Blue? Or is this BB Tag? This looks like BB Tag.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Wouldn't know that.
Is that? Yeah, I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. I wonder why Clippy's running like that. But yeah, that all being said, If anybody else is lurking in here, definitely check out any one of these wonderful streamers. They're all dope people. But yeah, today we're gonna actually start getting into this gaming news. I think we're gonna start out with the union strike that ZeniMax is doing. So let me switch channels here. So apparently Microsoft outsourcing an RTO prompts ZeniMax union workers to call a strike in protest. ZeniMax staff had called a strike over Microsoft's decision to outsource QA work without addressing the topic of communication workers of America first. So they immediately were like, okay, you didn't tell us? All right, bet, we're striking. But the ZeniMax staff called a strike over Microsoft. Yeah, okay. The strike lasted from one day from 10 a.m. local time until 6 p.m. So they striked for 8 hours. Local time included members of the Fallout, Doom, and Starfield development teams. And ZeniMax QA workers voted to unionize in early 2023 and became the first union to officially recognize under Microsoft. Xbox leadership promised to abide by Microsoft's labor neutrality pledge and avoid interfering in labor organization efforts, though that pledge evidently doesn't extend to outsourcing work. I hate these ads. The striking workers were also expressing their dissatisfaction with parent company Bethesda's remote work policies. Like with Activision Blizzard earlier in 2024, QA workers considered Bethesda's return to office policy directed, it seems, only against quality assurance team members. A self-layoff in disguise, those who are hired under a remote work policy and are unable to locate to ZeniMax's campus risk losing their jobs. The prospect of unemployment is hardly easy to face at the best of times, but it's even worse in 2024, when tens of thousands of developers have lost their jobs as the industry shrinks. Gains in 2025 may happen as analysts predict, but whether they result in new positions is another matter, especially since in the interim, talent will have to find work elsewhere. Microsoft and ZeniMax made no official statement in response to the strike, and it's unclear whether QA workers will hold another protest in the near future. So not all is going well in the gaming space. Let me get this ad block extension real quick. Because this is ridiculous. I keep looking at like certain pages like this, and it's like you see all these ads that are just here. I want them gone. Immediately gone the moment I installed the ad blocker. Okay, this is great. I can't go back again. But speaking of game dev being hard and difficult, and not only is it hard to find a job, but it's hard to do what most people would consider simple, especially when most people don't know like what it takes to be a developer, how much effort and work goes into creating like a singular level, a character model, the rigging for animations and things of that nature. I not even I know that much about the process, and most people don't, but this can give you somewhat of an insight to how hard it can be, especially if your game is on multiple platforms and a generation behind and on current gen. Oops, let me drink this water. Okay, so a developer for No Man's Sky has shared another reminder of how hard game development is. 20 different formats to balance with around 140 combinations of graphics options on PC, which I hope conveys the complexity involved releasing in a large cross-platform game like ours. So nobody with sense is out here arguing that it's easy to make games, the article goes on to say. But sometimes the challenges and intricacies of game development aren't super visible or understandable. And to put things into perspective, No Man's Sky engine programmer Martin Griffiths shared a version of the 20-platform combinatorics that Hello Games' open world sandbox currently supports, with a few caveats that ratchet it up even further. First, they give us the full list of formats that they have to work with right away, just to give you an idea how many different formats and how many different versions of the game are out there. So we got the base PS5, the PS5 base, and the PSVR 2, the PS5 Pro, the PS5 Pro 8K version, PS5 Pro with the PSVR 2, the PS4 base, PS4 Pro in the 1080p and 4K modes, the PS4 base and the PSVR version, PS4 Pro, PSVR, you guys get the point. Basically every different form of PlayStation and Xbox out there, including the Switch and PC. They have to do different things for this one singular game because there's so many different versions of this singular game. It's on so many different platforms, which means they not only have to customize and operate it differently, but make sure that all these things are playing nice with each other. And on PC alone, there are 140 combinations of graphics options. And it's playable on Mac. And they're talking about the handheld versions, not only the Steam Deck, but the ROG Ally, the Intel laptop integrated graphics, and PC VR, which this is also playable on PC VR. What the article goes on to say is that I'm assuming the Xbox One S and standard Xbox One are listed together because the hardware differences between them are so incredibly minor that there's no practical difference in optimization. As Griffiths notes, we're glossing over the notoriously branching settings and setups of PC gamers with the passing, yeah, it's on PC, and that's still the simple version. This is a simplified graphics engine / platform centric breakdown, not counting major systems like networking, input and audio. And there are also many other integrated paths like HDR and dynamic res scaling on console, the GPU vendor specific optimizations on PC, and foveated rendering for PSVR 2. All of these created and maintained in a single unified code base by the systems and engine teams at Hello Games. And no problem, Zhang. You know anything for the homies, right? But, oh man. So, even though Griffiths regularly shares and discusses the ins and outs of game development using No Man's Sky as a lens, some cases are still pretty insular, like the No Man's Sky player whose bugged 611 hours save receive special care, or a showcase of the game's engine meant to demonstrate that it's not smoke and mirrors. Ay. 611 hours and your save gets bugged? Jesus. But Griffith said he himself spent around 4 to 5 months of his time spread over the last year tinkering with the console. This is for the PS5 Pro support. And he's done more than No Man's Sky 2. He previously shared prototype footage of the first Harry Potter open world game and explained its unlikely link to an iconic FPS. I'm curious about that, just to see like which one it was linked to. Oh, well, these are a bunch of different ones. I don't feel like going through all these. Let me open up the next one, because we're going to be discussing Astrobot DLC as well. If you guys don't know, Astrobot, obviously one of the biggest games released this year. Nice platformer, very nostalgic, very old school, and is known for not only its great gameplay and return to simpler form, but they have a lot of cameos, and they're going to be receiving even more cameos. Hold on. Yeah, but they're going to be receiving even more cameos for the game. So, the last of 5 free DLC speedrun stages for the game have released today as of the article releasing, but the game's credits are recently updated to include references to other characters who they have yet to feature. Each of the DLC stages has added more new cameo bots, but not every IP listed in the credits has been featured in the game yet. For a while now, the credits have listed Rayman, Beyond Good and Evil, Assassin's Creed, and Croc Legend of the Gobbles. None of these games have featured as cameo bots in the game yet. However, as spotted on the Astrobot Reddit page, the credits were recently updated again to add the line Tomba, Special Edition 2024 Whoopee Camp, all right. Yeah. This means there are now at least 5 IPs yet to be accounted for. And given that the game's DLC stages only appear to feature 2 cameo bots, they almost certainly won't all appear in today's DLC stage. During a studio visit to Team Asobi in December, VGC was told that the game was initially planned to get 5 speedrun levels and 10 challenge levels. While the last of the speedrun levels arrived today, no further information has been shared on the challenge levels. Given that there will be still some IPs accounted for, or unaccounted for, I'm assuming, it would appear that at least some of these challenge stages are on the way at some point. So I thought that was really cool. Just nice that this game just keeps eating, that people who want more from Astrobot are going to keep getting more from Astrobot. Really love that for them. It's really dope. Glad the game is so good. In another batch of news, I don't know if you guys are excited about this. I'm kind of curious, but it says Microsoft is supposedly going to be working on a handheld, but it's years away. But they confirmed they're working on a handheld. And acquisitions aren't over, and any Microsoft game could potentially come to PlayStation or Nintendo. So in a brief, Xbox boss Phil Spencer has repeatedly floated the prospect of Microsoft branded portable gaming hardware over the past few years. Now, a recent interview with Bloomberg offers the first confirmation that the company is seriously pursuing the project. Though it remains in its early stages, Spencer also discussed Microsoft's evolving attitudes towards exclusive releases and acquisitions. During a lengthy interview with Bloomberg, Xbox head Phil Spencer confirmed that Microsoft has begun developing a handheld gaming system. However, prospective customers shouldn't expect one to appear for at least a few years. Now, this I am curious about because, like, when we have the Series S and X, and there's already such a big disconnect before those two, I don't think Microsoft would require parity with a handheld, but it'd be kind of interesting to see like what games and developers do to try and get these games playable on the handheld version, or if it's going to be like streaming, but how the PS5 handheld is, where you need your PS5 near you and it has to be on for you to play it handheld, or is it going to be like through a cloud, like with Microsoft's cloud gaming? Like how exactly they're going to do this, I am curious to see. And what type of network will you need for that if that's the case? Because if it's all hardware, it's going to be really interesting to see what Microsoft does when they've already kind of backed themselves into the corner with the Series S in terms of console parity. But Spencer explained that the project is still in a prototype phase. Microsoft is still exploring the potential capabilities of a handheld and what markets it might serve. And this comes from Jason Schreier as well. There are no red lines for which Xbox games will come to PlayStation. The business is healthier now, so hopefully no more big cuts. But in multiple prior interviews, Spencer praised handheld gaming PCs like Valve's Steam Deck and the Asus ROG Ally. The ROG Ally and other portable Windows-based services can make Microsoft's Game Pass subscription service accessible to new markets. One potential path for Microsoft might be a similar machine that serves as a reference for other manufacturers. This is akin to the company's Surface devices. Although Windows feels cumbersome on small screens, Microsoft has recently made small changes to improve the experience. But the evaporating exclusivity of the company's in-house games is another controversial topic the interview touched on. Earlier this year, Microsoft released games like Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, and Sea of Thieves for PlayStation and Nintendo platforms. Furthermore, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will come to PlayStation 5 early next year, following a December release on Xbox and PC. But in February, Spencer described the ports as a one-off experiment. However, Microsoft appears satisfied with the results, as Spencer told Bloomberg this week that none of the company's properties are off the table regarding conversions to non-Microsoft platforms. And for instance, Halo, the Xbox's flagship series, could make the jump. Although Spencer said it's too early to determine what devices the next entry will support, the franchise's switch to Unreal Engine 5 would facilitate multi-platform development. This interview also covered Microsoft's growing list of acquisitions, such as its historic $69 billion purchase of the Call of Duty publisher Activision Blizzard, and Spencer confirmed that the company's shopping spree isn't over. Now, this is indicating that agreements that broaden Microsoft's geographic diversity could be attractive. The Asian and mobile markets where a company lacks a strong presence could become targets, despite the recent closure of Japanese studio Tango Gameworks, which developed the critically acclaimed Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know how I feel about Microsoft getting these new companies and new acquisitions, especially when they spend so many times buying companies just to shutter their doors later, and we get really nothing from them. Because we had the Redfall developers gone, we have the Hi-Fi Rush developers gone, we had the Fable developers years ago that got shut down just for them to open up with a new Fable game from a new studio. Like it's a lot of different studios that have closed down recently, and a lot of studios that they've closed down before, and them claiming that they've learned from their lessons in the past just to do the same things later it's kind of concerning if Microsoft is on the prowl for more companies after closing down so many already. Like this doesn't inspire hope in me. It makes me worried that they might buy more companies just to shut them down. I don't know if you guys remember when EA was going around doing that, when they just kept buying company after company after company to the point where they filled an entire graveyard of past developers. It's unfortunate, man. Let's see here. What else do we have? So, we finally got some good news as far as game preservation. Show is, man. So Unreal Gold and Unreal Tournament are now free on the Internet Archive, and Epic says that's A-okay, which is nice. It's finally a win for game preservation, which, as you guys don't know, a lot of companies are saying no to just because it either affects their bottom line or they're very content to sit on their IPs and do nothing with them because if somehow, some way they're concerned about losing money if they make these games, if they preserve these games. Either that or, you know, this isn't free, of course. A lot of companies end up having to pay some type of money to keep these games preserved, and it's not always the most financially feasible thing, especially if you see diminishing returns on a product nobody will pretty much care about, depending on what franchise it is. Like certain games, people are like, oh, you know, this should be at the very least be backwards compatible, in which to Microsoft and Nintendo's credit, they have been doing more of that. But then there's other games too that people really cared about that are never going to see a remaster. They're never going to see like a remake or anything like that because either they're too niche, too obscure, and all 10 people who remember them, or you know, maybe even more, after these games have amassed like a cult-like following, will never see the light of day again due to the lack of resources as far as game preservation goes. But this is a nice step in the right direction. If you guys don't know, Unreal Tournament is one of the most influential shooters for a lot of different reasons. A lot of different games that were made came from Unreal Tournament mods, like Rocket League. Rocket League started out as an Unreal Tournament mod, and quite a few other games got their start like that. So that was really cool. And of course, this is like one of the ways Epic started. But here we go. Let's go into the article. I'm yapping. But have you ever, this article goes on to say, have you ever thought to yourself, gosh, I've heard such good things about the classic 1998 shooter Unreal and would like to try it. I just don't know where to get it these days. But yeah, so I have good news. The Internet Archive has made it free along with the multiplayer follow-up Unreal Tournament, and it has Epic's blessing to do so. Word of the newly free Unreal games was first shared at the end of October on the old Unreal Discord, but it didn't come to wider attention until the news was shared on Reset Terra. An Epic spokesperson subsequently confirmed that it has given a green light for the games to be hosted on the Internet Archive, telling PC Gamer we can confirm that Unreal 1 and Unreal Tournament are available on archive.org, and people are free to independently link to and play these versions. Now they're going to say there was always more of a Quake man than Unreal guy, but there's no denying the importance of these games. Unreal looked, well, unreal, but it was the editor bundled with the game that really locked its place in video game history. Unreal Tournament was an even bigger deal. It dramatically improved internet play, as well as we called it at the time, an element of first-person shooters that has proved rather durable over the years. So unreal. But given all that, it's ironic that Epic's efforts to bring back Unreal Tournament failed so dramatically. A new game was announced with great fanfare in 2014, but despite early promise, the runaway success of Fortnite convinced Epic to pull the plug. That's so trash. So we lost Paragon, and we lost a new Unreal Tournament because Fortnite took off so heavily. I hate it here. But if Unreal Tournament doesn't have much of a future, at least its past is well preserved. You can download and install Unreal and Unreal Tournament directly by snagging the files from the Internet Archive and then getting the patches to run it on current Windows systems from GitHub, all of which is detailed in full on the old Unreal Discord. Or you can save yourself a lot of headaches by grabbing new installers from oldunreal.com. Here are direct links to Unreal Gold and Unreal Tournament and letting them do the work. I tried and it works. The blast of text and a DOS menu that pops up during the install process was momentarily alarming. With a few clicks, no need to understand what mount the game disk means. I was off and running in Unreal Gold. Bear in mind that Unreal and Unreal Tournament are very old, so there's some unavoidable oddness at play. The default 640 by 480 resolution is pretty funky on 4K displays, and you will immediately notice that the mouse is inverted out the box, which was a style at the time. It also uses the arrow keys for movement. If you want to use WASD or whatever totally normal person system you've cooked up, you need to do some key remapping. But it runs and it's free, and maybe most notably comes at a time when gaming preservation efforts are running up against serious opposition from companies or organizations who are determined to stymie efforts, or do they mean stifle, to keep old games accessible and playable. It's not as though Epic was making any bank on them anyway. They were removed from sale along with a bunch of old Epic games a couple years ago, so there's little here to lose. But even so, I think maybe Epic deserves props for doing something cool. Maybe it'll even inspire other game developers to follow suit, which is really cool. Like, that's really dope. That's the hope here, right? The hope that other developers see what Epic is doing and being like, oh, we could probably do that too. Maybe hoping to win some brownie points from other people as well. We need something like that, man. I would love more games to follow this logic. But man, let's see what else we have here. So we have the PS5 Pro news. So supposedly the huge price that the PS5 Pro is released with has not negatively impacted sales. Earlier this month, the PS5 Pro finally arrived in stores, and while the lack of a disc drive and the $700 price tag have been unpopular with players, Sony President Hiroki Totoki, that name sounds funny, has assured investors that the sales of mid-generation console update have not been negatively affected. And as noted by video game reporter Genki Japan, Totoki recently told Japanese investors that in terms of the pricing, many people made different comments on that, but pricing on PS5 Pro has not had a negative impact. And he says, I don't think. He added that hardcore users are the target of this hardware, which is what most people were saying. Like, most people were saying you probably weren't going to buy the PS5 Pro unless you were super diehard of a Sony fan or really, really wanted that console made fresh. Like, you had to be a really big enthusiast. If you're just an average consumer, you didn't have much reason to buy this. But considering that the PS5 Pro has been barely out a week, it seems premature to assess whether it's a success or failure. What we do know is that the PS5 Pro consoles appear to be readily available in stores, which means they haven't sold out. Video Games Chronicle is also reporting that several scalpers have had to sell their PS5 Pros at a loss due to the lack of demand that accompanied the PS5 when it debuted in 2020. And as mentioned by Todoroki, PS5 Pro isn't geared towards the average player. Yeah, that we know. However, the scalpers have reportedly had more success reselling an optional disk drive that could be added to the PS5 Pro. Yeah, because that one isn't high demand. That one a lot of people aren't going to be able to get their hands on with this. Several retailers have already sold out of the disk drive, which has given the scalpers an opportunity to fill the void until Sony can meet the demand. That suggests that there is a demand among the hardcore for a PS5 Pro that can play discs. Whether Sony will eventually release a PS5 Pro with a disk drive remains to be seen, especially since the company is reportedly making deals for a PlayStation 6 manufacturing down the line. That's a PS5 Pro news. And apparently there's also a PS5 price cut coming for the holidays, but Sony apparently edited that out of the new trailer. So that's interesting. We got our last two articles of the day. I'm actually going to save this article for last. I'm going to read this article beforehand. Let's close up. So Secret Levels producer, which if you guys don't know, that's that game where we saw that's that trailer for that show we saw coming to Amazon Prime, I believe, which had games like Sifu, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Concord, and a bunch of other games that all share the same world, it seems. And they're all going to be in the same show at the same time. Made by the same people made like Love, Death, and Robots and things of that nature. But the Secret Levels producer can't fathom why Concord ended up failing. There was no nicer, more invested group of developers and a team on Concord, and unfortunately NICE doesn't shift product. So if we remember correctly, the internet decided Concord was dead the moment they saw Concord. A lot of the complaints I saw personally were mainly just the fact that the UI looked too much like Destiny's, which I believe it has some developers who actually did work on Destiny, so that makes sense. The designs look too generic, which was also a big thing. If you're gonna have a hero shooter, which that's another thing, it was a hero shooter in today's market, it was already oversaturated, and it was $40. It was a $40 hero shooter that came 10 years too late, I think, because people already burnt out by Overwatch 1. People already burnt out by like Overwatch 2 being what it is now. We already had like still people playing TF2. We still had people playing Apex, if you technically count Apex as a hero shooter, and technically it's just like, you know, battle royale. Rainbow Six Siege, and just like other games like that. Plus we still had like the fact that most of those games are either free to play or very cheap. This being a new IP from a brand new team that hasn't proven themselves yet to the average gamer, and charging $40 for the price tag. If your game doesn't immediately come out and grab people by the soul and be like, I need you to play me above all these other games, most people aren't even going to give it the time of day in this market. Things are getting more expensive. People have less time. So you need to convince people why spending time with your game is worth it compared to everything that's been out for 10 years already. Plus Marvel Rivals is right around the corner. So people weren't immediately going to buy into this new game if it didn't sell them immediately. And that's exactly what happened. Everybody saw it and decided it was too generic. It was a hero shooter in an oversaturated market, and it cost too much. Like, the gameplay for me was decent, but I'd be lying if I said I expected that game to fully succeed above all else. Like, no. I had fun with Concord, but you know how it goes. But in the lead up to Amazon's upcoming Secret Level series that will turn 15 games into animated shorts, producer Tim Miller sat down with Rolling Stone to discuss one of the most infamous entries, Concord, and how its downfall may have affected the show. There was no nicer, more invested group of developers than the team on Concord. And by the way, the game ran buttery smooth too. But I honestly don't understand why it didn't work. I know they were trying to do the best they could, and they were a talented group of artists, so I feel terrible for that. Players and critics have been dissecting why Concord didn't work out even before Sony announced it was shutting down servers. I spent some time messing around with the game modes and flicking through the cosmetics and customizations that Concord had to offer before it went offline. Throughout all of it, my biggest problem was that it was just okay. Yeah, that's really it. We can say that right now. These two words, just okay. That's pretty much what Concord was. It was decent. It was a good game. It had to be great though. Like Concord was a good game, but it needed to be great. It needed to be something huge, and it just wasn't. Yeah, you know how like when you say like, yeah, it was decent. Like Concord is the true epitome of that. Like the game was decent. The game was decent. It was a good game. It just was not a great game. And it was $40. And it was multiplayer only, you know? It just didn't have that justification for its existence. But Concord is never going to survive by just being a half decent shooter in such a flooded market. Helldivers 2 managed to do well even with the upfront payment of $40, but that's because they offer players more than just the ability to unlock cosmetics for free. Gave people a new experience that they couldn't get elsewhere, but playing Concord on the other hand felt indistinguishable from other hero shooters. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Games don't always have to stand out from the crowd. I also agree with this. But I always thought that choosing not to go free to play killed Concord before it could even find its footing. It stopped potential players from checking it out on a whim, and in doing so drastically limited its player count. I struggled to find a game in Concord's launch week with ridiculously low player counts that saw an all-time high of just 607 on Steam. No, Mitrin, that is definitely not true. And by the way, welcome back in, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Could you imagine VTubers were like that? Like people had a cocooning phase of the VTubers where they actually did face reveals? That would be funny. But yeah, so going on though, even in the last few days when everyone was throwing themselves off cliffs for XP, there were just 35 players playing alongside me. I don't feel bad that it's part of the show because I think it's an episode that turned out really well. And you can kind of see the potential in this world and the characters. That's one of the things I liked about Concord though. The actual different thing they were doing where they had a world and they were going to be revealing the story every week. I think it was every week or every so often. Where you would find out more about the characters and what they were going through and they're tied directly into the game itself. I always thought that was really cool. But it's unfortunate, man. But if it's the remaining vestige of that product, I hope the developers feel that it's in some way worthy just a little bit of the blood, sweat, and tears they put into it. The timing certainly isn't great with Concord launching and then shutting down so close to Secret Level's release, but that doesn't seem to be a massive issue for the TV series. During an interview with Rolling Stone, Miller points out that other entries also don't come from the most lively franchises. Both Mega Man and Unreal Tournament don't seem to have a lot in the pipeline. They also have Rayman in there, if I remember correctly. So it's not like this is a requirement for all the video games involved. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Rivals too. Granted, with Rivals 2 having $1 million given for their Kickstarter and showing what the roadmap is, they'll be fine. But Miller even goes on to say that he hopes Secret Level can work in some way to jumpstart new projects, or at the very least shine some light on older franchises. This may include inspiring some developers to continue working on old projects or dormant series, even if that means using the groundwork and stories that Secret Level will set out. That would be cool. And on our final article for the day, let me just double check and make sure it's the final article. Yeah. Former Borderlands 3 creative director is working on a new multiplayer shooter at a new studio founded by developers tired of huge budgets and recycled mechanics. This is huge. So they call Ruckus Games, and it's a new studio being headed up by Paul Sage. I believe this is an image from them. The former Borderlands 3 and Elder Scrolls Online creative director Paul Sage is heading up a new studio called Ruckus Games, which is now working on a secret multiplayer title in which players will smash, grab, and grow as they fight against a mysterious attack on their Heartland, America hometown. Ruckus is made up of former members of Gearbox, Riot Games, Blizzard, Epic Games, and Monolith, among them Scott Kester, who Ruckus said played a pivotal role in transforming Borderlands' pre-release gritty aesthetic into the iconic, colorful graphic novel style that came to define the series. The new game, which doesn't yet have a title, will feature a large roster of playable characters and thousands of unique makeshift weapon combinations, like a toaster that can shoot saw blades or a power washer modeled into a flamethrower. That sounds cool. Take to the streets, destroy whatever you want, find cool new weapons and resources, and rescue NPCs to take back to your hometown. A living centralized hub. Ruckus said in today's announcement, here you can customize, build, and upgrade over time, allowing you to enhance your weapons abilities to head out even stronger for another round of chaotic fun. So kind of like in a, I don't want to say hero extraction shooter, but it sounds interesting. But we want games where people have fun from the get-go. Games that are physical, joyous, and just a good time to be shared with others. That's cool. What is this? More images from the actual game they're working on. So far, it looks interesting. Like, it definitely has a distinct art style. If this is like the game. Like, this would be cool to see. Ruckus said it wants to utilize a community-centric development process that focuses on getting direct feedback from players from the very start. I'm not a player, but since they sort of asked, I have to say that based on what little we can see of it at this point, it looks and sounds a lot like Redfall, Arcane's sent out to die vampire shooter. The studio also said it secured $19 million of funding, noting that investors were sold on Ruckus's premiere project after playing a mere 20 minutes of a vertical slice demo. And that gives me immediate flashbacks to Sony's big buy-in of Firewalk Studios in 2023, which did not end especially well. Those may not be the most auspicious first impressions possible, but it's way too early to judge anything. As I said, this game doesn't even have a title yet, much less any gameplay to show off. The studio announcement says Ruckus was founded by 7 developers who saw an industry willing to take risks on huge budgets and recycle mechanics, but unwilling to take risks on new gameplay and experiences for players. And that's a very big, bold statement, but who knows? Maybe there's something genuinely new and interesting going on over there. I certainly hope so. So that's interesting. Hopefully, like, I'm hoping this game pans out. I'm hoping that they are able to take time to work on it, learn more about it, and figure out what it is that they want for their vision. Because it sounds like it has a great base. But obviously, how many games have come out and had great bases and then flopped? So I'm hoping this one does well, though. It'd be really sick to see like a new IP or a new game get released and then do something different. But that's all our news for today, guys. We're gonna be launching some Silent Hill 2. I'm just hoping that they've learned from what they've seen everybody else do. And while Borderlands 3 wasn't the best, I'm hoping that this game does a lot of things different. I would love to see something new. Because we definitely need that. But let me switch over because we're going to be playing more Silent Hill 2. Let me change the category. I hate that this game has to compile shaders every time we boot it up. All right, let me pause that. Okay. So I definitely had to go back and like do a lot of different things to catch up to where I was last time we played this game. But we should be good now. Gotta go to apartment 201. Right, the stairs were up here. Apartment 201's at the end of this hallway. Let me just check my guns. Cool. Make sure I'm going the right way. I am. Oh, give me that. feel like I'm a cop coming through here. Because I'm like constantly checking corners. Hold on. Okay. Forgot about the scene. To this day, I still don't know what he was doing with these mannequins. Ugh. I like how he just aims for his head. Such a crazy scene. All right. Just gotta make sure it's dead, you know? This is also crazy to look at. Because who's just doing this? Nothing in the drawers. Anything in here? So now, if I remember correctly, we're actually in the other world. We're no longer in like the regular portion of Silent Hill anymore. Ugh. Everything's so filthy. Oh, cool, some ammo. Gonna need this, definitely. Okay, we got a new map. Well, that looks different. All right. Oh my God. That's what y'all do. I don't want to find a mannequin in here. Let me in. Okay, I can't go over there. It's horrifying. Oh, it makes that noise when monsters are nearby. Ah, really? There's something on the other side of this wall. Oh no! Of course it's a mannequin. Thank you. And another one of those spitters too. Where'd the mannequin go? Don't tell me it's like on the ceiling or something. All right, so we're gonna lure this guy out then. We're gonna fight him first. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, you got projectiles? Can't let you get up. All right. Got you out the way. Where's your friend? Where is it? 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 I see it right there. We shoot it in the knee. There we go. Whew. Had to pack his knees up. A man tried to play it so slick. I was like, nah, I remember where you went. I didn't expect him to hit him upside the head with the 2x4 though, or wherever its head is at. It just looks like a pair of two legs stitched together. Like a pair of two waists that meet halfway in the middle. Actually, is that what this is? Yeah, because like here's the waist, and that's where it starts on the left, and then here's another waist, and that's where it's ugh. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They made these creature designs, and the fact that it all means something once you realize that makes everything so much more horrifying. Let me just drink this protein powder real quick. Oh, thank goodness, more ammo. Always got to make sure you reload the gun. One of these days, I'm going to open this door and there's going to be a mannequin just waiting there to ambush me. We'll come back there. Guess we'll go here next. Guess we're not going in there. I'm like looking up at the ceilings just in case. Don't want one of these things to just drop down on me randomly. Save point, they're not fooling me. Nothing, huh? Sure is a whole lot of nothing in these drawers, man. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west to the other side. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Wonder if that's a puzzle hint. Huh. It was the puzzle. For the clock, I guess. Oh, but I need the actual hands. Okay. Why would I be under the impression that those are something I need though? Like how does he know he needs those? Fortunately for you, I was quicker on the draw. There's more of you in here, there's gotta be. That was scary. That was frightening. Just seeing something rushing at you and your flashlight goes out, that is crazy. Why would they do that to me? Have to keep my cool. I guess I'll go here. Yo, what the hell? Oh, John, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Appreciate you. Something's hitting me. Oh, it's a scarab. Appreciate that. Oh, yo, with the raid too? I don't know why that's lagging so much. I could actually fix those. You know how I do, Caps. I appreciate that, John. Thank you so much. The sub in the raid, highly appreciate that. Yeah, for those telling the girls that, yo, that's crazy. Hope you all are doing well. I'm not sure why those are lagging, but the actual game and footage is not. That's weird. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys don't know, I'm Maximum Obesity. I play a lot of different fighting games and play a lot of different games in general. Right now, today, we're playing through Silent Hill 2, trying to get through more of the game. By the way, appreciate you all hopping in. If you guys don't know John, aka it's Prince of Fire, he plays a large variety of different things as well. The last time I checked, he was playing through Dragon Age the Veilguard. Don't know if he's beaten it yet. I think he was close, if I remember correctly. Shout out to Dangerous. Yeah, they are. Had beaten. Okay, cool. There is another monster somewhere.
Not the aggro stem.
Okay, yeah. I see what's happening here. It's so weird because like beforehand when I streamed, that would never happen. Like it would be the opposite. Like if those things are lagging, it would be me lagging. I guess I gotta figure that out. For a second, I thought you were playing Shadowrun. Oh, yep. Nope. 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 Ooh. Oh, Jesus. The gamer missed. Oh, my God. That hurts. I didn't think I was that close. A 3-part Shadowrun stream? That would be dope. That would be dope. It'd be nice to see some more Shadowrun. That'd be mad sick. I don't, but yeah, we also did gaming news earlier because we covered a lot of different things happening. If you guys don't know, the Borderlands 3 creative director, he has his own studio now with a lot of different talent from a lot of different companies, including some people from Gearbox and other companies as well. They're gonna be making their own IP, and it sounds like it's really interesting. They have no idea what the title is gonna be yet, but they discussed about how the game is gonna be, and I thought that sounded pretty interesting. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how good or how bad the game is. That had an SNES and you killed all his guys and saved. Hey, yo. That's unfortunate. I would have cried. Okay. I guess we're going up these steps. Okay, so we could go through there. I want to clear out the first floor. Before I go to the third floor, I want to clear out the first floor. Ah, yeah, you know, I would do that sometimes too. As a little brother who would sometimes save over his older brother's things, I feel you. I feel you on that. Final Fantasy IX, Jesus. I remember a friend was playing a game and he had somebody come over. He was playing Skyrim. He had like 8 different characters on Skyrim at all different levels. But his main character, who he used on the most was at I think like level 60 something. But he had never manually saved. So when his friend came over and made a new character, literally overwrote all his saves through the autosave feature, and he lost his character he'd been playing with for like weeks. This was back when Skyrim first came out too. It was bad. Oh. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? H. I keep telling people games with good atmosphere have you just standing on edge without having to do anything. Because that actually got me. So we have an M on one door, H on another door. That bothered me. That actually bothered me. Let me save again. That's funny. It's still doing the shout out. Let me tab out. Let me pause real quick.
One more kneecap. Yeah, exactly. Fuck.
Let me get that out there, guys, as well.
Knew he was getting. He was like, fuck. Just getting shit up.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what's causing that. But that is crazy. Let me refresh that. So that it doesn't keep doing that. There we go. So weird. So weird. Ooh. Don't you just love it when technical issues happen when you're live? Okay, so we need to go back through here, I think. No, I'm going backwards. I need to come back through here. Actually, no, I'm lying. I was going the right way. Crazy, because as I was just getting used to the atmosphere of the last place, I have to deal with the atmosphere of this place. Back through here, we killed something in the hallway. Yep, there he is. Dead body, confirmed everything. Came through there. There was nothing over there. And now we go through here. And now we go up these steps. Go back through here. Hopefully we don't get jump scared. Let's peek through first before we jump through. Oh, cutscene. Okay, nothing to worry about. I lied. We're still playing. Dead monster on the floor. Who did that? Oh, the atmosphere changed. That's nice. That's wonderful. Got to make sure the dead stay dead. More ammo. That's never a good thing when a survival horror game starts giving you more supplies. Means you're about to fight for it. More health. What was that? Nah, don't tell me we're about to do like a boss fight or something, because this game does have boss battles. I don't know when they happen, but this game does have boss. Okay, that's one body. God. Not familiar with your attack patterns yet. Oh. Okay. Okay, that thing's with that. What are you looking at, James? Thank you. We gotta save all the handgun ammo we can. All right, there's clearly a door through here. However, I'm gonna go on the other side. Oh, you're still alive. Just need you. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thank you. Nah, the amount of ammo they give me is suspicious. Not cool, man. No, I'm gonna start checking dead bodies again. I'm gonna have to start making sure everybody who's dead is supposed to be dead. It's crazy because the moment I stop doing that is when I need to start doing it again. Well, that's clearly a pet. Please don't have someone come through these windows. All right. What? What? I need you to stay dead. Oh my god. I'm not wasting bullets on you. This is crazy. Got monsters playing dead in here. I was hoping they weren't gonna pull a Dead Space. Apparently I was hoping for too much. Alright, you know, we got some nice music in here. Nothing too crazy. Chains on the door. What is it? Silent Hill 4? Can I break these? Nope. Somebody's in the background holding something. About the music change again. No items, no holes, no money, just bullets. What's back here? Okay, where else have you been? Just reminds me of, like, the soundtrack from Evil Within 2. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, cool. We're gonna have to crawl through that, aren't we? This man James is in danger of getting tetanus. I hit you like 50 times. Why are you still alive? I double checked and everything. I hate them. That is crazy. This game just be lying now, huh? Hold on, he's looking at something. Nothing? Ooh. It's crazy. This game really don't rock with me. Even if I smash the bodies preemptively, they will still be alive. This game does not care that I'm being thorough. What's over here? Oh, that's just OST. I have to be able to explain these things away. Leon Kennedy, if he worked at Burger King Simulator, man. Leon without the Special Forces training. All right. That's what we're doing. I was gonna say, did you know I can see you? Put the fries in the bag, James. So since I came in from that way, that actually made that mannequin a lot easier to see. Otherwise, he would have had to jump on me. This is the main hallway, ain't it? That it is. There's definitely a monster behind this door. Guess we're immediately ripping the band-aid off, huh? I'm wasting bullets on you. Yo, Jay, appreciate you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leave me alone. I have a wife. What the? Please. Thank you for the sub, though. Appreciate that. Oh my god. I feel like this is how privileged people see Section 8 housing. But I hope you're doing well, Jay. We were talking about some gaming news earlier, you know. We're having a good day now. It's an even better day now that you're here. Please. Oh my god, why would they do this? No! No! Come back! Stop resisting! Oh! You gotta die, I'm sorry. Man. Oh, this is the other side of the chains. But yeah, this is so wild. Like, this game is still so much fun. Like, the fact that they can make something that's this old hold up so well in today's market is crazy. Because the atmosphere, I always tell people the most important part of a horror game is atmosphere. If like, really any game, if they can make you buy in, if they can make you get into the environment to put yourself here, that's the biggest thing. The atmospheric sounds, the fact that they could just have somebody knock on the door, nothing happen, no immediate threat, so you're just sitting there wondering what was that, or at the very least, like, it keeps you alert, makes you jump. You can never truly get at ease. These things are gonna come back alive. Like, look at that. Like, who does that? That was a bit cheap. But this game has previously conditioned me to when I turn this, that these bodies will come back up. Even though I already killed something, I'm expecting something else to happen. And now I get my puzzle piece. What were you hiding in here? Ammo, because of course you were. Like, this game is gearing me up and giving me things to defend myself with, and then forcing me to, like, just stuff like this. And that little noise that just happened. Like, nothing will come of that. I don't know what exactly is making the noise. I know exactly where it's coming from. I don't know if that means it's alive or dead, but I'm supposed to just go on about my day and just pretend like that didn't happen. That's always the best thing for me, because not every random noise needs to result in a consequence. Not every random noise needs to have an immediate explanation or a must. See what I mean? And I just walk out. So, like, when something actually does happen, I'm caught off guard. And, like, these things are coming out of the shadows at me. So I'm already on edge. And now I shot when I normally probably wouldn't have, because I'm not on my A game here. You want to scrap, huh? Yeah, see, since I'm so used to them spitting and doing that, even though this is one of the older ones, I have to deal with that. Now, what they're probably hoping is, they're probably hoping I forgot about that other mannequin that's down this hallway, since I did not kill him. Now this is immediately a game of cat and mouse. Now I have to watch for this thing that wants me dead, and I want it dead just as much as it wants me dead. There you are. And look at that, like, what? Bro, who are you? But just that little interaction would have never happened if I didn't feel compelled to empty a full, you know, clip right before coming out. If they hadn't already built that anxiety, like if I was just doing more of this in that entire time, every noise was something like this, I would get used to this. I would get desensitized to a lot of the horror and the threat of these monsters. Like that little noise that just came from the soundtrack, that made me jump a little bit. I'm still not allowed to be at ease. Even though I've eliminated the immediate threats, I don't know what's around the next corner. Because around every corner doesn't appear an immediate threat. I'm left guessing, I'm left wondering. My senses are constantly under attack, or not to the point where it's becoming overbearing, but enough to the point where it's like I need to worry about something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm worried regardless. That's what I love the most about games with good atmosphere. Dead Space does this really well too, where even a closet like this, something could have jumped out at me and I'm like, oh, okay, well now I'll just be on edge every time I see a closet. Like this game earns its scares. Because if I would have pushed this first before I came in here, the mannequin that was around here would have came out. I would have came around this corner, sneak attacked. Like, what is that noise? Oh, that's actually something. Okay, so I need to go back up here and go into the radio room. Like, even though I'm fully capable of defending myself, I rather not. I sometimes would rather run away and not have to deal with it. You know, if this is Outlast, it's like, oh, okay, another chase. As long as I'm faster than this person I can hide, I'm good, right? But no. All right, I'm gonna try this one time. If not, if this doesn't work, it's gonna be a waste of a bullet. I'm gonna be so sad. Actually, no, I don't think I want to do that. Let's look at the chains. Let's see where all the chains lead. It's this wheel. Right. I'm gonna hope this either doesn't burst or that everything in here doesn't kill me. One of the hands of the clock we saw earlier. So now we've done the radio. What other pieces do I have? Just a short clock hand. Okay. Now we're going back into uncharted territory. Guess we're not going in so far in uncharted territory. Wait, hold on. Here we go. What? James, if you don't make that jump. Is there a prompt? If I hop over this? All right. So apparently we're not athletic. So we got to find another way to go. Okay, let's see here. What is he looking at? The door just closed. All right, we're just blind. That's all that is. The problem was me all along. We are now on the second floor. Again. Okay. So this is like a little shortcut it looks like we just activated to go back and forth between the two floors. So I guess they wanted us to come back to the clock hand. I'm gonna save again. Bro, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need both of these. Can't tell the time with one hand, right? So we have one door with the M, one door with the H. We haven't been to room 211 or 209 yet. Let's see if we can get in there. What are you looking at, James? Right. Puzzle. I hope we're not going in that room. That's why we haven't been in there yet. Okay, so maybe we can't go around either. Okay. Anything in here? While we're here. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't another key in there. Okay, he's not looking at anything. Can't go in there either. Nope. All right, so we're gonna have to go back out there. It's crazy. I wouldn't be caught dead. Well, I probably would be caught dead in an area like this because from an area like this, I'm probably going to die. But this, it's just crazy. Like, why would you want to come back here? Like the moment I came into town, which is already too late if you come into town, and I just saw all the fog and everything, I'm like, no, I'm going back home. But it's just crazy because like all the monsters represent different things. And I want to talk more about it, but I can't yet because it's linked heavily to the story and spoilers. So we'll wait for that. I'll let you guys know as the closer we get to the end though. But the fact that this area pulls monsters from your deepest like parts of your subconscious and is able to twist and morph them into different things. It's always so crazy to me. It's always so crazy to me. But stuff like that is also why I'd rather deal with stuff from Silent Hill rather than like Raccoon City or like the Resident Evil verse. Resident Evil had you fight the next reincarnation of Agent Smith from the Matrix with other abilities. Like, I'm good, bro. Like Nemesis running around with miniguns and RPG, Mr. X just slow walking at you, piecing you up when he catches you. That man was grabbing people through walls. Like, not only are these things vicious and deadly, they're also smart and they're trained to hunt military operatives. And just like regular people too. That reporter that got snatched through the wall in like Resident Evil 2, like, nah, I'm cooked. That's like half the people I know that would happen to. Oh wait, this is literally me walking in a giant circle. This is, I can't do it. I can't do it. Resident Evil 7, boxing the family in the South that are all infected with the same virus? Nah, bro. Like, what is a mold person? Like, why am I doing this? I don't need to be anywhere like that. It was also messed up how Umbrella nearly ended the world like 50 times and somehow they just decided to keep going. Like, yeah, we mixed a werewolf, a vampire, and a chupacabra together, and you know, it's gonna go super well for us. Then the next update, it's like, oh my god, it escaped. Like, what are we doing here? Who keeps giving y'all funding? Who's buying these, better yet? Let's see here. Honestly, we've killed a majority of things. I need to find where the enemies are. They'll lead me in the right direction. Once I start getting attacked, I know I'm in the right direction. We've been in the radio room already. We go through here. We end up back at the stairs right where we came from again. Gotta be something I'm missing. Because we went through here, then that's how we got the stairs. Right? Right, because we ended up going through there and they cut me off. Something swinging in distance. Huh. Nothing over here. I don't think I've been inside of room 302 yet. Do I have any more key items? I don't think so. Maybe the clock has everything I need. Maybe I do need to go back to the clock. Maybe I'm thinking that I need the second hand and the second hand ain't finna be there. Well, ain't finna be up here at least. I've pretty much been everywhere you could go. So yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I let us back down. Okay, maybe it's a different type of puzzle. Maybe I'm thinking we need a second hand if we don't. The worst part about going through all this is like, besides you overcoming all these things, this wouldn't really like change your life in the regular world that much, right? Besides things like, you know, massive anxiety, I guess. It's not like you could put this stuff down on a job application. Like, yeah, I went to find my dead wife for a few days, and I slew some monsters. So now I'm really good at working in a fast-paced environment with limited to no resources. And I work really well under pressure, trying to achieve my goals. Like, how would you translate this? Okay, let me go back to the radio room. Yeah, I just need to go through here. Go back down to the clock. Because this ain't really finna do much. Yeah, I don't see where else we're gonna go. Let's look at the note again. Okay, Henry Fear Scott, he ran from him. Hides. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west to the other side. Here comes Mildred unknown intent. But like, I don't think I have what I need. Really don't think I have what I need. I'm just gonna try this. What? What did that do? Fled to the west. Okay, so this is Scott. So we have to find the different names, I suppose. Okay. I'm not quite picking up on this one. Yo, Mia, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the Pan Army. I haven't fully stopped Mia. I just haven't been able to just because of the things I'm doing as far as the cybersecurity course. Once I get done with that, I'll be back to uploading somewhere around January, I want to say. But I haven't fully stopped. That's one of the reasons why I still stream there. I just haven't had the time late. I'm working on a video that takes more than what my normal videos take. I've switched my entire format. So I haven't been able to just kind of like drop when I want to. But yeah, basically I have a new video coming. It's not going to come until after I finish handling stuff I'm doing in real life. But welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you for asking. But yeah, it's not a permanent thing or anything like that. I just haven't had the time as of late. Hey, whoa, what happened? Nia, did you recognize this person? Did you know what's gonna happen? They're a bot? Okay. I figured it must have been for you to ban them that fast. What is he looking at? When they said that, I was worried for a second there. Jesus. Yeah, I appreciate you for the raid. Thank you so much. I wonder why that went so smoothly, but the Capuchin is lagging. Thank you so much for apparently, yeah, a bot was just banned and then Nia just decided to raid us. If you guys don't know about Niato-san, highly recommend y'all check him out. He's a dope people, plays a lot of variety of different things. Let me refresh this. Refresh that. Today we're still playing through Silent Hill 2, trying to get through more of the game. Let me actually give him a proper shout out, see if it works. Not sure why that's happening. Same thing on your page and your YouTube? Jesus. That's funny. So they're just going around the community. That is insane. But if you guys aren't checking out Niato-san, highly recommend that you do. He plays a variety of different titles. Him and I have made a tutorial based around Tekken fundamentals together. Getting more people into the game. A little biased, but I love Niato-san. I mean, who wouldn't, right? He's great people, wonderful people. Works in the mental health field as well. And that's very important. Right now, we're just kind of running around trying to find more clues to help find our wife. What's up, Boom? Appreciate y'all popping in. If you guys don't know, I'm Maximum Obesity. I also I'm a mental health advocate. Every Monday we discuss mental health in some way, shape, or form. Whether that's coping with different types of anxieties, whether that's connecting better with your inner child, cutting off toxic family members, and just truly immersing yourself in something, working on your hobbies. There are a lot of like self-improvement and things of that nature, but nothing to the point where it gets too preachy, right? Because I know not everybody wants to feel like they're being talked at, and I mainly leave it as an open discussion, and most of the time try to tie it into what we're playing and what we're doing. I'm new here. That's funny. But yeah, I also stream on YouTube as well. So every stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The mental health discussions happen every Monday. And right now we're doing this playthrough of Silent Hill 2, but also I do play things like Tekken, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Soul Calibur, a lot of other different things. Procrastinating laundry, I feel that. I know some people who will see the pile of clothes, put it on a chair on a bed, and then when it comes time to lay down, they'll move all the clothes back to the chair and lay on the bed. I think growing up, I used to be one of those people, and I was like, let me just get these clothes out the way. Let me just get these clothes out the way. I'm essentially those people that be like that. What's up, Casper? Hope you're doing well as well. I'm currently looking for my dead wife, who may be not so dead. In the worst way possible. Like, what about this place makes me think my wife would be here at this point? And it's also crazy to me is like how chill James is about all this. Most people be screaming or being like, what's happening? What's going on? And he's just like, yeah, this is fine. 15 minutes, but I'm tired of this weekly class of laundry. Dryer has a clean load on, and you also have a clean full basket. In a session later, y'all. Hope everything goes well with the session, Nia. Thank you so much again for the raid. Highly appreciate that. Like I said, if you guys haven't been following Nia, highly recommend you check him out. Currently, we're doing this puzzle that I don't think I have all the pieces for. James needs to be Leon. That man Leon sure was early in his career being like, what the heck? And then just not paying it any mind. Oh. So they're just gonna open the door and not tell me they opened the door for me, huh? This looks like a nice place. This must be where the landlord lives, because this is the nicest house in the market right now. Well, nicest room in the whole apartment complex. Got some handgun ammo too. They treat me so nice. This reminds me of Resident Evil 4, that man Leon borderline gets killed by an entire village, and when they all get called away, he's like, where's everybody going? Bingo. Oh, what? Oh, I have no items here. Those are outlines of items I should have. This game is starting to imitate life, man. I see a lot of things I need to progress, but I can't afford any of them right now. Leon is like, I actually hate you, Ashley. It is kind of crazy how that man is. Let me just peek my corners, check the corners like we're playing Siege here. Because I think the moment I walk in here, someone's going to try to attack me. What are you looking at, Leon? Don't tell me you're gonna put your hands in this filthy toilet. You are! Oh God. You can see it on his face. Like, why is he doing this? He's elbow deep. Let's go. Oh my God. Yo, Sprocket Bunny, thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully that finishes playing at some point today. I'm about to be attacked. What? That wasn't very nice. Yeah, normally it's not this bad. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna have to like go through and do some tech support. But we also have a bunch of different effects and things people can redeem and use. So I guess maybe I just need to re-add those and go back and refresh everything. There's a rumbling on the radio. One thing this game does that I realize not a lot of horror games do is give you an indicator when there's an enemy nearby. Like this little rumbling on the radio, something wants to kill me. How could it do that to me? Oh, you're what I need. I hear it. It's getting closer. The louder the radio, the closer the enemy. All right, I'm gonna have to guess. I need y'all to guess for me, left or right. But something's gonna either be around this corner to the left or to the right. I need you guys to use, you know, your greater intuition to let me know which corner I'm checking first. It might even be straight ahead, but I don't know. I have no idea. It's either I'm blasting the shadows. All right, hold on. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna see if I can like slope. Never mind. He did the hard work for us. Yo, Trinetta, what's up? What's up? This nice breath timing, right? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you popping in. All right, so. All right, I'm missing one. I'm definitely missing one. How much do y'all y'all will love y'all significant others or those who are taken? Because would you go through this, like, even if you're not taken, would you go through this for like your wife or husband? Because keep in mind, his wife is already dead. Like at the start of the game, like he gets a letter from his dead wife asking him to come back. Getting smoked and Tekken, hey, you know that's everybody. Honestly, that's how you know you're playing the game. For your best friend, yes, you're a real one. They sent me a postcard talking about, yeah, meet me back at Silent Hill. I got something to show you. I'm finna be like, it was nice knowing you, bro. It was very nice knowing you. You were such a solid friend. I'll send him a letter back. I will send him a letter back. We could be pen pals now. Our relationship has evolved. And I think we should go long distance. All right, we run through. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, James is aiming a little low here. That's an enemy. That is an enemy. We're gonna wallbang him. Welcome to Siege. Oof. Why is the duck hanging? Greatest fears come to life. They're my greatest fears for a reason. My husband thinks he's invisible. It be like that. Invincible. It be like that. You know, a lot of things I would protect my wife from and go through for my wife. You know, kidnap. I got you. Stomach ache, sick. I got you. You know, I'm the best doctor / nurse out here. I got you. You know, house clean fully for sure. Somebody holding you at gunpoint. Hey, I'm gonna do my best. Go into a whole place full of mortal horrors beyond man's comprehension, filled with my deepest, darkest fears and representations of my like biggest psychological tortures. And you're already dead? Because we could go through all this and it could be like something here just leading us here and just lying to us, being like, yeah, she's alive, bro. Imagine if you were in an abusive relationship and you're doing this. I could not. Sickness and health, not sickness and Silent Hill. If she dies, she dies till death do us part. If my wife dead, I'm gonna have another one. Tell her to FaceTime me so I know it's real. Oh my God. That's really how it be though, like for real. I see Trinetta saying the shit they do is for her best friend. I respect that, you know. I respect that. I respect that, you know. Everybody's answers are valid. Everybody's answers are valid. Me and my future wife know better than to go for a place like this. If she sent me a letter from here, I'm gonna assume it's not her. It'd be like, dang, baby, it was nice knowing you. It was really nice knowing you. Hold on, let me actually switch this again. There we go. But what if I come here and I don't survive? Now we're both dead. Of course, we're not gonna get that key, I think, until after we do the clock puzzle. So wait, where do I go from here? I have to go all the way around. Oh my goodness. All these doors are closed. Oh, I have to go back to the seesaw. Right. Which is right here. Almost left. Funnily enough, I like how hard they make this man look at things that are points of interest. Because this is how it used to be in the old PS2 version. Like the old school versions. Yo, CJ, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Highly appreciate that. Yeah, my lights are lagging. I have no idea. Oh, wait, we need the rest of the swan. I'm missing a whole part of the duck. I was going to put the head in there. We're definitely going to traumatize the other piece. So then where is the other piece? We can't go through there. Can't go through there. Oh, 1,050. I'm sorry. I can't read. I have a whole college degree and I've learned nothing. If you ask me about the Pythagorean theorem or the mitochondria, I got you. By the way, CJ, have you streamed lately? I'm just curious because I know you have a few times. Oh God. It froze. Oh, that was not the shout out. That's somebody in here whispering with me. Okay, that is horribly terrifying. Let me see if I can actually get this to stop lagging a little bit.
I'm dead.
Well, I have a couple times. Okay, I got you. Let me hit the refresh on this because I think everything else is freezing. It's so weird because it's all my alerts that work off of a browser and it's none of my alerts that work like physically. What do you mean to tell me I just walked in this room and now we just have people whispering? Please. I feel like this wall is like not supposed to be here. They couldn't have me doing puzzles like these because at this moment I'm just gonna start tearing stuff off the walls looking for where I need to be. But yeah, you see, like, this game does so much stuff just to mess with you. Like, there was somebody whispering and now the whispering has stopped. Bullets, don't mind if I do. And now there's just this opening here. This convenient monster-sized opening. I feel like I'm a cop every time I do this. No, not risking it. That's not fair. Don't know how long ago I got you. That is so crazy they did that to me. This ammo wasn't here before, was it? Oh, I have to combine them first. This is one of those games where you need to combine the items first before you actually use them. Ugh. This is the opposite of a butterface. Huh. Oh, I did that on accident. Oh. Butter base? I suppose. I think we need to make a new... Is there a term for that yet? Dang, y'all really living like this. Look at the bed. How we feeling, y'all? $1 a month? Multiple floors, multiple rooms? Your neighbors are a little scrappy, but as long as you can fight and you got hands, $1 a month? You might need to have your own personal hotspot because I don't think you're going to get a router to function in here. I don't think any of the outlets work, but you got a place to stay. You got a place to stay in this economy, which is a lot more for most people. It's either this or moving next door to Gotham, but your neighbor's the Joker. Window and floor ventilation, airflow. You see it? You see it? When it gets hot in the summertime, you just jump down to the next floor. I think the floor is sturdy enough for you. Dirt and mud too, so you could just you gotta slip and slide in your house. Something just loaded in. I think those are the sheets that bed came in. Haven't been changed since. See, you worried about the wrong things, you know? What is this supposed to mean? This is what we're doing this for, by the way. This is his wife, for those who don't know what she looks like. This is who we came here for. Just in case anybody was wondering. I'm not saying she looks bad or anything, but I'm saying if his wife was Megan Thee Stallion, then I'd be a little more understanding. Please don't attack me. One of these times, I'm gonna get attacked by like something going through one of these doors. Just one time. Well, I can feel it in my bones. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to go back to the clock. I don't want to do that right now. Every door is locked. This is a real nightmare in Silent Hill, bro. Every room you go into is locked. Everywhere you try to go is just locked. They give me a lot of handgun ammo. Cutscene. Oh God.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but
Oh my God, this song I haven't heard in so many years.
there's another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
Did she fall while cutting the cake?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah. Sorry.
So I'll tell you more about like what's going on with her, Jay.
Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know why I think she's here. She
Died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
I have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
She fell while cutting the cake.
Sure, no problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
Hey, hey. That transition back to the game was flawless. But yeah, so if you guys can already tell with her, this is somebody who's abused growing up. And if this is what James is seeing and he's just looking for his dead wife, I can only imagine what she's seeing when she's fighting. When they say like this town's dangerous, when they say like they have all these other things going on, they're all basically facing their, not only their deepest, darkest fears, but different manifestations of what they're going through and what they're experiencing and what they experienced either growing up or just out there in the world. And imagine coming down there to a place where everybody has secrets and everybody has things where they're not comfortable with or dealing with or talking about. But this town is taking all of that and it's throwing it all in their faces. Like, the one thing you don't want people worrying about, the one thing you don't want people finding out about, the things you've been through growing up or just in life in general, being forced in a place where it's the epicenter of all of that. Which is what led to that break she had just now. The whole uncomfortability. Oh. That was wild. The whole uncomfortability around like certain people that she has. The moment he mentions that his wife dies, or the change in her body language and stuff like that. Okay. Like it's all meant for a purpose. Like the way they both do their dialogue, and how she talks about what she's feeling, what she's going through, how she refers to her mom as mama instead of mom, and she clearly always like has to correct herself. Like these all hint towards greater things these characters are experiencing and what they're dealing with. And the further we get into the game, the more I'll be able to tell you all guys about like why they are the way that they are and what they exactly experienced and what it was like for them growing up, because I don't want to give anything away. But this game makes it a point that to have the dialogue sound a certain way, to have the characters deliver their dialogue in a very specific way, because they want to get across a certain point. They want to make them sound a certain way. It's all very intentional. Almost. Including sounds like that. I think we may have just heard the footsteps from the first boss in the game. Not looking forward to that. Are you talking about why they didn't bring back the original actor? Or, oh God. When he changes from when he's talking about his wife, or... Ah, man, this is gonna suck if this is what I think it is. I gotta see that one again to fully know. Just so I know which one you're talking about, because I went into the remake completely blind. But this is as far as I've gotten in the game so far. But I'll let you know once I see it, if we end up seeing it. Okay, so right, because we came down, so we have to go the other way. Because we came down, we went that yeah. Okay. But yeah, if I've seen it, I'll be able to actually like give an explanation of why. This is not going to be great. Oh, this is not going to be great. Okay, let me write down as we found S. Well, I'm gonna let him post up right there. Tell me this is gonna be a hallway full of mannequins. Where's La Flamme? They're giving me a lot of handgun ammo, and that's why I say it's always a little suspicious. What? Oh, he went through the door? Y'all didn't say these monsters could use doors. That's crazy. Hiding behind the trash can? Who do you think you are? But yeah, normally certain things will come like during giant reveals or when a character is trying to convey a specific emotion or... Oh, no. I slightly remember this part. They've done a really good job of remastering that if it's the part I think it is. We're gonna have to save this. Okay. Let me do one of these. No, actually. Oh, so I guess we're just gonna brute force it then. Okay, so now one of the other doors should be open. Keep forgetting how short of a game this is. This game I think is a maximum of only 15 hours long. All right, so H, we went through H first. I think that unlocks M. Well, this is interesting. I do not have a PlayStation, funnily enough. I've been thinking about getting one, but I really personally don't have much of a reason to. I've been kind of like trying to wait for that one thing that's like, oh, you should get a PlayStation for this. I mean, I'd still like to know if you're gonna bring up some cows. Okay. This is interesting. But what does this mean? Oh, you know what? Probably the moths are a hint, right? Maybe like 3, 1, 1? Not sure. Maybe it's like the dead moths. 1, 3, 3. Try to do. Probably definitely not this. Okay, no, so I have to figure out what the moths mean. Oh, that sounds cool. That is pretty sick. Okay, so we're gonna have to go. Yeah, I would definitely grab those two. It's just a really cool room to be in. I like the flying moths. Do they want me to do some math? Oh, remastered, obviously. That's really cool. Okay, so this is clearly a key. But I don't understand what it means. Let's see if we can figure that out. So the skulls. The skulls. In the crescents. Skulls and crescents. Skulls and crescents. So crescent in one of the things. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? But how do I know which one is in the right order? Yeah. So I'm thinking they want me to do like for the first one, it's subtracting the crescents by the skull. So I see like technically 3 here, or is it just the 2 minus 1? Let's try that. Let's try that being 1. Oh wait. Try that. Then this one is the skull plus the wait, no. Let's see what. How did I figure out the order? Maybe it's all of them. So it's not just the order, but like the numbers of them all in general. Minus that. Okay. Let's go with my hypothesis real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You know, and I'm saying it that way on purpose. So 6 crescents so far. Alright, so I mean this would be, wait, we see this one. How many of these are there? 2. So do one more. So that first one would be 6 if all is to be believed correctly. Let me just double check that's all of them. That is indeed all of them. Okay. All right. Then the second number being the skull plus the okay. Now where are all the skulls at? We have the 1 skull. I think we got two skulls plus both of those, which is 4. And now this one is just these minus the skulls.
Nice car.
Man, Revon is funny. What's up, Revon? That minus the skull. So we have 2 of these, right? 2 of these and 2 skulls, wouldn't that just be 0? But no, that means there's something I'm missing. That means I've had to have missed one, right? Nothing much. We're trying to solve this puzzle. Yeah, I did. That should be this wall, right? Should be this one right here, which you can also peek through and see. Which should be here. That's why we can peek through here. That's why we have to come through and move this. Because they then immediately let you hop over and go right back. But I think there's one I'm missing because obviously 0 is not an answer. So I missed one. I never really was good at math. This. Who decided to do a puzzle like this? Oh, you know what? I did do this wrong. I think it's just one. Okay, no, I'm missing another. Yeah, okay. What is it? Okay. So let me do this again. Let me double check the number. Let me double check the math. Because yeah, that means I think everything is all by one. Because I forgot to count the one up here. Alright, so let's count the crescents again. 4, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5. That first number should be 5. So that first number is 5. Then now we need to like, double check the actual skulls. Which there should be 2 skulls, if I remember correctly. One there. Oops, one through here. We shouldn't have to go through here anymore. Two skulls. One, 2, 3, 4. So that second one should be 6. And then the last one, we were off because we didn't realize how many of these there were. So 2 of those again. 3, 4, 5. That should be 3. Nope. Okay. I must be off. Oh wait, it's minus, right? Let me just double check this just in case. Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna try this one more time. This first one's gotta be 5 then, yeah? Four of those. 5, 6. Because it wouldn't be counting these, right? Because those aren't the crescents. 5, 6. 7, 8. See 8 every time. Unless there's one of the other ones I'm missing. Oh wait, you know what? 3. Yeah. Yeah. That should be 8 minus 6 then. Because keep in mind these the holes. There should be 8 crescents and then 2 here for the circles, 4 here, 5, and then ooh, you know what? No. Did I do that wrong? Did I miscount? 2, 4, 5. Oof. Maybe I added 1. I think that's what I did there. That should be 3. Oh yeah, no, I had that. So we know 3 should be the first one. That's right. So it should be 5 of those minus 2. What if it was all 3s? That'd be funny. 8 crescents, 2 skulls, and I believe 5 circles. Let me double check the circles. Yeah, 2 here. 4 here. And then the 5th one should be right here. Because when you go through and look through here, this one doesn't have a hole in it, does it? Yeah, no. Holes. 5 holes. No, huh? That should be 3. 2 skulls. Plus 5 circles. Should be 7. And the 5 circles minus the 2 skulls. Oh. Well, hey, we got it. Literally moved a second too fast there. I was like, wait, my math is wrong. Thank you, CJ. I really appreciate the help. Why does this man just keep putting his hand in holes? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Y'all heard that, right? That's not good. Weird moist noises. Yeah, I heard something being dragged on the floor. I think everyone else's favorite dad pyramid head is coming in. What are we doing here? We did H and M. I don't like this. So we went. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We can't go through this door anymore. There's no passageway here either. Alright. This is fine, you know? I got the power of God and anime on my side. Wait, hold on. What's he looking at? Handgun ammo. Oh, really? You guys shouldn't have, you know? I just want to keep saving my game. I don't want to walk outside. This is who we're doing this for. I just gotta remember that. You know, we're doing it for his wife. We're doing it for his wife. This is highly unfortunate. We have to walk outside now. You know, we're having a nice casual walk, you know? Oh. So we call Pyramid Head graffiti? Huh. I am terrified. At this point, the best thing they could do for me is send a monster my way. Just not Pyramid Head. Just not Pyramid Head, please. I'm begging. Pleading, even. Just do not be that man. My heart can't handle it right now. You know what? Let's just go back. Let's just go back. That would be nice, right? Go back home. Is it too late for that? Is there a fast travel option? I'll drive. Huh? See what I mean when I said this game will just do things to you? Oh, man. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh. We have to go back. I don't wanna. Honestly, whoever helped slap together this atmosphere needs to give themselves a pat on the back. Because another important thing about the horror games are good at, that most of them need to do, like the ones that are really great, is they're good at making you do things you don't want to do. They're very good at making you do things you do not want to take any part in. Oh, we're just going in here? Oh, okay, surely, you know. Oh, we're just going downstairs? Okay. Hmm? I don't want to go through this door, bro. I remember the original. It's starting to come back to me now. It's starting to come back to me now. What's about to happen to me? Oh, please. Not like this. Ah, you know, nice S in the door. That is a nice S. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other. You know, you really gotta appreciate true craftsmanship when you see it. That's why we're going around to this other door. You know. I see that's going to be a waste of time. You know. See this red and black door versus this nice and less foreboding white door, you know? I gotta stop the doorism though. I gotta stop the doorism though. All doors are equal. All doors are equal. Who am I to judge? You know, I can't be so, you know, judgmental the doors. You just gotta go in. You out here shopping, Pyramid Head? You playing with the mannequins again? We all just chilling, right? You know, I think it's time to run. Oh, no, I forgot the sprint button. Guess we're not going that way. Excuse me. You really don't have to do this. No, they've nailed the feeling down to. Please. Ah. If only James could combat roll like Leon. Wait, you know what? I forgot to actually dodge. That's on me. That's all on me. That's not James. That's me. That's me. Oh my god, that was still so close. You don't have to do this, sir. I'm sorry, you're just... I mean, you know, the box was in your way, but you didn't have to do that. I believed you could have done it. You could have just walked around. Please. And you know, James is just so casual about the... No, his pathing is actually pretty good. You don't have to do this. Dang, your theme kind of slapped though. Oh. Oh no. Open the door. I don't want to fight my demons anymore. They have hands, please. I'm out of ammo. Oh, there's some ammo over there. Okay. You don't have to do this. Please. Nine bullets. I'm going to need every single one of them. Is it me or is he getting faster? Please. Jesus. It cost all of my bullets. I guess we're done here. Man, Jay, man. I had to have had at least 20 bullets, bro. Imagine if I didn't save all those rounds. And then where is that siren coming from? Leon would have already had the infinite ammo rocket launcher, bro. He would have been dressed like a gangster with a Tommy gun. He would have been literally taekwondo kicking Pyramid Head, doing spins, flips and dips on his head. And now we're just out. We're just back in the other world, huh? Like we're just... If we could just go back. Wait, what? Whoa, that's actually pretty sick. That just changed like that. I didn't think they were gonna go through that much detail. So that's what it's like being in the other world in Silent Hill. If you didn't know, now you know. Jesus. Guess we'll keep going a little further. I need some ammo. Oh, thank you. Asking you shall receive, I guess. I didn't even ask yet. That was horrifying. I think I want to stay out of every single building now. I don't want to go back in there. I'm just smashing windows now at this point, blowing off steam. Just like RE4, man. Freaks in the streets, man. People huffing that galaxy gas. You gotta be careful out here.
Hey. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, better than me. I would've
What's
started emptying the clip.
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Would've emptied the clip.
That's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait! How do you know her name?
Crazy, man. Crazy. Session hurt your heart a little. You want a drink? Ooh. Hope everything's okay, Nia. I see we're both experiencing extreme emotional tension. I would have definitely been shooting that child, though. I would have been like, "You're one of the demons in disguise," and just emptying the clip. But it's kind of like why she can move. If you notice, like all the other characters with the dialogue, everybody's constantly worried. Everybody's constantly in some type of state of fear, but she's fine. Is because kids are like so pure and innocent, generally speaking. And so she isn't seeing monsters. She isn't finding any inner demons. She isn't having a bad time out here. To her, it's just a small, quaint, empty little town. So she's able to pretty much go anywhere she pleases, doing whatever she wants, because this thing has like nothing really to pull from her. It doesn't like make up things that don't exist to try and scare you or frighten you or anything like that. It literally pulls from things in your subconscious and things you're constantly going through. No sin, no nothing like that. So she is pure of heart. So she's able to move as she should freely. Like that's why this one was like a lot more interesting for most people, because there was no cult storyline here for the most part. And it's like, you know, you're going here to find out more about your dead wife, which is already an interesting premise before everybody started doing it. And you really don't see too many other human beings much, if at all. So whenever you see another person or another human being on screen, it's immediately interesting. Because it's been what, an hour and some change since I've seen a human being. Well, technically before Angela. Oh yeah, right. We were trying to get here before that traffic cone headed men tried to attack us.
Let's go.
Hey yo. Yo, Noel, welcome to the Panda Army. Thank you so much for popping in. Sorry for the laggy alerts today, but you know, I guess we're dealing with it. I guess maybe my computer is also affected by Silent Hill's fog. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Gonna try and fix that before the next stream. I'll have the entirety of this weekend to figure it out. Might do a test stream over the weekend to see if everything works. Meant to fall like eons ago. My fault, gang. All good, Noel. All good, Noel. I appreciate it. You know me, like well, I guess you wouldn't, right? It's like I don't really stress too much stuff like that, you know. I always tell people like I'm the low maintenance friend. Same thing with streaming. I know there's some people who will get mad if like you follow and unfollow them, or if you haven't followed and you hang out in their chats and stuff like that. It's not like that with me. I'm pretty chill about most things. Welcome to Silent Hill, quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. There's no better place than here to let go of your busy schedules and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. So that was a lie. Rows of quaint rustic houses mark a gorgeous mountain landscape, and as the dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colors. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. We're more than certain your time here will be pleasant and leave you with memories that will stay with you forever. That last part is really interesting. Memories that will stay with you forever. Need that voice, I feel you, boom. Thankfully, I have this Gold XLR. I definitely not pay all this money to not use it. Granted, it'll probably be cheaper now this upcoming holiday season, even then. But man, yeah, that's what I use with the XLR mic, the Go XLR, the audio interfacer. It allows me to do so many different things. I'm not gonna terrorize your guys' ears though and go through all the other ones, at least not yet. I think we all need just a breather. This was paced really well too. Can we talk about that? Like how we just went through that entire apartment complex and now it's just a nice open area where we just kind of get to collect our bearings. Crappy little $50 voice mod. Hey, you know, it's another thing too. Not everybody needs to spend thousands or hundreds of dollars on streaming equipment.
Could you really be here?
Like seeing how many people did that during the pandemic and how many of them don't stream now is crazy. Ain't that man using the voice mod to use? Oh my god. Because man, like I started streaming during COVID. Like, man, it was crazy. But seeing people pulling in like 100, 200 people, 300, like 450, 60, 80, 70, and then just how many of them don't stream anymore is crazy to see. And not everybody needs to. Like I said, most people are trying it since, you know, people didn't have anywhere to go. But a lot of people were inside. A lot of people needed something to do. So a lot of people found their starts during that. And some people who were already doing it blew up even bigger. Yo. By the way, welcome in, Hybrid. Thank you for being here as well. Appreciate all you guys for being here. I have no idea how many of you are in here, but just know, like, I don't look at you guys as numbers. I try not to do that. I know a lot of streamers will see a number and they'll be like, oh, okay, they'll lump everybody together as if they're like one collective entity or mass. But I try to individualize people as much as possible to like truly show how grateful I am for people to taking out time out their day. That's why I try to not to refer to people as just like chat and just be like, hey chat. Like I try to like talk to you guys individually. I don't know. It's just something that's always bothered me about bigger streamers or just like people in general. If you weren't working in Gotham, you'd actually be around. Oh no. That's the one I forgot. I literally fixed every single other one, Hybrid, except that one. I'm so mad at myself. So mad at myself. I was looking at them too. Literally fixed all dang it ones and everything. Let me see if I could actually do that for you real quick. Racist is crazy. Let me see if I can get that for you. I'm gonna see if I can grab it, but if not, I will be doing that this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and grab that later. That is unfortunate. It be your own niggas for crazy. Crazy. It really do. It's the ones closest to you that hurt you the most. This is the second time this happened to Hybrid too. I feel so bad. Because literally, like, I be fixing it, and I was literally thinking of Hybrid when I fixed it, because the last time this happened was when he redeemed all dang it. So I was like, okay, let me go back through all the Kendrick ones, the Dr. Umar ones, the Friday ones, fix those, and I was like, okay, did I get them all? And I looked back, and I was like, okay, cool. Literally forgot just that one. So mad at myself. But we'll fix that. It'll be fixed by like literally the end of the day. But yeah, if I wasn't so preoccupied with the cybersecurity stuff, like literally, oh God. Oh no, is that broken now? The text-to-speech?
J.Deep says Maxi Waxy slap my backsy. I want to speak into you with my mouth like you were with that mic. I want the vibrations of my voice to send chills down your spine. And speaking of spines, I want you to bend and break mine in the most passionate fashion possible. Touch me. Tease me. Feel me and caress me. Hold on tight and don't let go. I'll say AHHH and let you explode.
Oh my god. That's going into the redeems. That's going into redeems. No, I know you're new here, but that's a pretty consistent bit. That's a pretty consistent bit. And Dre, boom, boom, everybody. I can explain. I can explain. It's it may be what it looks like, but we don't, you know, we can all adjust to this. We can all grow from this experience we've shared together. Tell the employees it's someone's birthday. Oh god. You know, we're all friends here, right? We're all friends here, right? You know, some of us are just a little closer than most, you know? That's all that is. That's all that is. We don't kick shame here. It's crazy. There's friend zone Jay. I didn't friend zone Jay. That's why I said some of us are just closer than most. You know, not everybody has what Jay and I have. He just add himself and say facts. That's funny. You know, look at this nice lake. It's so relaxing, so nice, so tranquil. I think we all should take a moment to just really appreciate where we're at right now. Oh, hold on. Maria, Maria.
Mary?
I cannot see it.
No. You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be...
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See?
Right?
Sorry, I got confused.
I've seen this one before.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh.
Right? Cue the 70s music, bro.
3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter?
I know how it's said. I don't...
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was
Hey, yo.
in our special place.
And that's here?
Oh my god.
Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something. I can't quite...
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from...
She trying to take me back to her place.
What kind of place?
The kind to love.
Oh, are those literally the two I forgot about? I hate it here. So fan is 69 God.
Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
We're gonna give you those points back, Hybrid, not to worry.
Coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her?
This is crazy.
You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's top of the moment, 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 top of the moment. Oh, let's get this shit.
This is crazy. Hit him with the, we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. James said if it ain't snowing, he ain't going. Oh, so she's actually what I forgot about this section of the game, not gonna lie to you.
Let's go.
The camera. We gotta stay faithful. Wait, what? So what happens if she gets too far? Does she stop and sway her hips? That's funny. They did that on purpose. Wait, what other animation she got? Why is she walking like that? What happens if we just leave her? Look at the way she starts running back to us. What if I pull out my gun? This is funny. Yo.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those NPCs that doesn't run when I run, but it's just slow enough to stop me from going too fast.
Strange. I could have sworn.
What? Is something wrong?
This was different.
I know, it's nothing.
This is not the map we have.
This place we're going to, what is it exactly?
It used to be kind of a special place for young couples in these parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
Hey, yo. Hope she don't think I'm giving it up on the first date. I'm not easy.
Who is that?
Just a woman. Killed for no real fault of her own by moral, upstanding folk. Common theme, I guess.
What do you mean?
In history, you know?
Hmm. What is over here? Oh, I thought these was roaches up here for a second. I was like, what? Ammo, don't mind if I do. All right, Maria, it's been fun. Stop. I'm trying to find the wrong way to go on purpose so I can get more resources. I wonder if these change your ending if you find enough of them. The way she just walks, this has gotta hurt her back. This has gotta hurt her lower back walking like this. Oh wait, we just really ran the circle. Whoops. I actually did end up going the wrong way. Someone is on my bumper. I just wanted to see if the bathroom door would open. No, you can't follow me. This is the man's room. This is crazy. All right, I guess we're going down the street. This woman is trying to get whiffs of my cologne.
There, we can go through the motel.
Through the motel? I know your game.
Hey, wrong way. We already passed the motel.
I wanted to see if like I would let me go around. I'm just like looking for things.
You ever stayed in a place like this? Love, hate, jealousy.
Oops. Her resemblance really is uncanny. Little scary if that. A puzzle here? Guess we're going to the pipes at 107. Nice. Love that for you, hybrid. What inspired the change?
Hey.
Oops.
Why'd you do that?
She doesn't know I'm a thief. So was 107 the only one open? I guess so. But 106 is actually open too. A lot of handgun ammo.
Cozy.
This room. There's something wrong with it. I think we should leave.
Oh, loosen up, James. Sure beats running around with those monsters out there.
I'm not so sure.
Nice. As you got in the master, you gotta push in the legend rank, bro. Let me stop. This wasn't here before, was it?
James? Is everything all right? Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Oh, so she can't see that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, in we go.
You startled me.
You startled me.
Can you let me in?
Girl, if you don't climb over that glass.
Why, thank you, good sir.
Her dialogue is so flirty, it's kind of crazy. Isn't this her outfit? Well, it's very similar to it. It's not quite. The way she's looking at it though makes me like really think it's something she would wear. Isn't like maybe her OG outfit? Yeah, okay, I have to remember. I was like, the way she's looking at it, I was like, it's gotta be an older one because hers is a slightly different recolor. I was like, wait a second. I have to put two and two together. One less, three more. 1380. Yeah, like that's a really cool Easter egg. They could give me a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need a lot of this. There must be another boss fight coming up pretty, not boss fight, but
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
oh wait, hold on. Pull that not out again. Was there anything out here? Anything over here? Oh, the note. Pull that note out again. Oh, should I flip it? So wait, 1 0 3 4 8 5 0 1. It's really just figuring out what exactly they want us to do. I'd be looking at the puzzle. I'm like, okay, so what exactly do? Ooh.
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
I wonder if she's gonna switch outfits. Did she just automatically put it on? Okay, cool. It's just a reference. All right, so where is the safe? Back at the end. Okay. Not in this room, right? Yeah, no. It's got to be in the main part. It feels so weird because it's like, oh yeah, I'm comfortable, but I'm not at the same time because we have somebody with us, but she looks really similar to our dead wife. Okay. How many numbers on it? One less. 3. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let me look at this note again. Oh, okay. I need to take a photo. There we go. 1 0 3 4. Oh wait, there's only 4 numbers? Or is there? Let's try it. Yeah, okay, no. 4 digits of math it. Oh, okay, so math it is. Okay. 0 4 0 4 5 1. Okay. Throw them hands, Maria. Throw them hands, Maria. Throw them hands. Fight back. Fight back. You got this. Oh my god, I didn't think she could actually die. Oh no. I didn't know she could actually die. Wait. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. I may have deserved that. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought she had hands.
Can you let me in?
I thought she had hands. I thought she wasn't just another pretty face. You know, equal rights, equal lefts, apparently. I'm like, just
Why, thanks.
stop getting beat on. Ooh. Maybe she spent more time at the gym instead of flirting with me. She would have saved herself. I'm just saying. You know, it's funny. That's the only restart I've had to do in this game thus far. At least I think so. I might be lying. Oh no, my eyelashes are my eyes.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
All right, let's save the game again. Just in case anything else happens. It is kind of crazy how sometimes you notice, like, when you spend a certain amount of time around another person in this game, then the monsters start appearing around you both. I thought we were safe out here. Nah, the mannequins are outside now. Her body language is different too. She's actually scared.
I think you just saved my life back there.
No, I definitely did.
Glad I did.
Yeah. So am I.
That is just crazy. I didn't think a mannequin would have pieced her up to death. That was wild. Oh my goodness. That's just wild. All right, so this really is Leon. He has his own Ashley.
So that's what it was for. Yay.
Where to now?
Just down this way.
Now, when you say just down this way, why am I leading the way and not you? I don't know where we're going.
Could really use a warning next time.
You need a gun. But not my gun. I wish I didn't have to go into work today. But I'm going to be responsible and going to work today.
So, James. 3 years.
Man, yeah. This is...
What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
You hear her trying to sow that seed of doubt? To be like, look at me, not your wife. 3 years, she was dead for 3 years. Literally her saying, don't crack her, crack me instead. That's literally what she's saying.
Nothing safe with you around, huh?
Oh. This game is turning me into a kleptomaniac.
Strange.
I keep breaking up a car door windows.
This should not be here.
Well,
That's the strangest thing.
so, what now?
Now we look for another way.
You notice how it never turns to night? Like how long did it take James to do all this? I like that we can see the imprint of where his ring used to be
James?
on his left hand. We're not safe, actually. They could spit through that. Oh, finally, we got the actual pipe. I was wondering about that. I'm always down to lay some of this.
James?
Oh, there's y'all still here. Don't run from me. Dang, you crawl fast. You know, like, I can see you. I'm not chasing you. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I need you guys to act like you didn't see me whiff twice. Nah, I got you. They want us to run. This is why I'm not just sitting here. Oh my god, a mannequin! Weave, huh? Oh my god, you do got hands. I don't know how fast this one was about to turn into a human shield. Need that. If we kill all the enemies, we have nothing to run from. Speaking of that, where's Maria? Okay, there you are. Okay, so I think that's where we... I like that they use a white cloth instead of yellow paint to try and guide the players where to go. Isn't quite as jarring. Oh my god, ooh. I almost shot this lady. I want to see if there's anything else. Oh, I thought that was in the game for a second. I don't know why I'm fighting this thing like I get some type of XP from it. Oh my god. I actually jumped a little bit. What you got? What you got? What you got? That's why they gave me so many drinks and things. Guess we're going here. Why does that periodically happen, I wonder? Got a butterfly on the door. Okay. Oh, wait. Almost missed that. Can't miss an opportunity to stab myself with a dirty syringe. This looks like the back of a strip club. I think it is the back of a strip. It is! I've seen the Players Club a few times. Oh, oof. Can I go through here?
Maria?
You're trying to set the mood. You're about to go crazy on the pole. Why did she just walk ahead of us like this, though? That's not cool. There are monsters around. James about to get a lap dance? I don't think he has any singles on him, though. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to wash your hands.
Maria?
I knew it. I know a hoe when I see one. I mean... I shouldn't have said that.
What? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it.
You're trying to do more than take a break, right?
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too.
All you finna hear is Maria saying, I'm new, bro.
Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Oh, man.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess.
This would be straight TikTok audios playing.
I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off.
Why is she even here?
No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to...
Oh, dang it!
to hope. Undying.
I do like that James is weary though.
We should probably get going.
Like you see him, he wants to unwind, but he's like, I can't. The situation's too weird. I got things to do.
Ready when you are.
Can't remember if in the past he had issues with alcohol or not, but there's this body language around it makes me think like, oh, there is something that is bothering him. A lot about that drink.
Is that you?
Would you like it to be?
Like, bro, like what? This. Man said, I'm looking for my wife. She said, it's been 3 years, James.
You gonna dance for me, big guy? I'd pay to see that.
I didn't think she'd have this reaction to that. That's funny. I'll have to let your dog out and get ready to watch the disappointment of this Paul Tyson fight. Oh, it's happening this early in the day? I thought it'd be a little later. Hope it goes well. Matt,
Let me know when you want to move on.
I'm pretty good to go.
All right then. Come on.
Oh, your family's having like that gathering about it and everything. Yeah. I mean, with how big Tyson fights used to be, yeah, I can see why.
We could come back later if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in the storm, right?
I guess so.
Okay, where are we headed? Guess the theater to the hospital. Bunch of sad 50 and up year olds. Maybe, yeah. Age catches everybody, unfortunately.
It's not far now.
You too, Hybrid. Thank you so much for coming by. Okay, obviously we're not hopping that barbed wire fence. Show her them bunnies. I gotta pull out, you know, my $200 to pay for this $10 meal, you know. I gotta let her know I got it like that. Ultimate Apocalypse Riz is crazy. I gotta let her know I can run fast. If there's like 20 chairs nearby, I gotta pick up all of them. Wait, we just came from here, didn't we? They really wanted us to walk in a circle that badly. Why isn't she leading the way? We going through here? I've been conditioned. Oh! What?
More of those things.
He weaving with me. You know what? Why did they do that to me? Hey, I got all the bullets back that I spent. But I could have sworn we were just here. That is crazy that just happened. Excuse me, woman. We're not pushing this. We're not going that way. No, we're not. Ladder, okay. I really can't hop anywhere, huh? Okay, obviously we're not doing anything with fuses. Guess we're going through here. Gotta be the theater, right?
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm. Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where exactly?
Come on, we'll find out.
All right.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on, she's just around the corner.
She?
Okay. This is crazy.
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out, row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint, patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
I really like the actual expressions that these characters do.
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
Oh, now she's leading the way. Guess we need to approach the situation with some urgency.
I think it came from inside the theater.
I knew we'd be going in here eventually.
Yeah.
Tetanus immediately.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James?
Yeah.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. You screamed your head off, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat. It was right at
I could just peek through here and just end her right now.
Hey,
I'm partially joking, but I got beef with this kid.
did you hear that too?
Not where she at. This is. Whew.
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah. I remember.
He just eat handful of ice cream. Ugh.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Hell.
That's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Hmm?
Never mind.
He's not even like grabbing like scoops of it. He's just dipping his hand in there and licking his fingers. That's revolting. Thought I saw some handgun ammo. I guess I'm a fiend in that same regard. How much is left in that bucket, Eddie? Look at yeah, I'm trying to, bro. Like that, there's gotta be ice cream he eating up like that, right? Yeah, it's melted ice cream. He's just dipping his hands in. Oh, Sprocket, I didn't know you're still here. Thank you. Still being here. But yeah, I figured I was like a decent ways away. It's gotta be like at a big event. Because we know Eddie really out here for. But I can't say that yet. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Ooh. There's gonna be mannequins in here. Thought he was licking butter off the popcorn bucket? Nah, that man's eating melted ice cream with his fingers. Just imagine how sticky and nasty he is. Alright, there's definitely a monster in there. There's gotta be. Right? We're gonna come up these stairs and the mannequin's gonna go ooga booga and jump out at me and start beating on my head. Where is this girl? As far as I'm concerned, she's just as bad as the monsters. I didn't want to hop over here yet. That mean to tell me the projector works, but not a single light bulb in here? Well, it's literally the light bulb working in the room I'm in. Alright. Now we're building up The anticipation, I get in the suspense. Been a little too long since we've seen a monster.
Hey!
Nothing. Nothing again. My favorite thing to receive. You cannot pay me to believe y'all don't have a single monster in here.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
What she can have outside. Oh. Back out we go.
Maria? Did you see the little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
All right. What's the closest save point? Okay. The hospital she ran to, I think.
James, look.
Where? Oh. Hospital in a horror game is never a good place to be.
In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Somehow that seems worse.
Shotgun shells? I'm gonna need that. Yep. But I remember there being 2 firearms in here. There's also like a prison location, if I remember correctly, right? Okay. Save point and reception, maybe?
Where'd she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Trying to find a child in the hospital is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. There's so many different places she could be. Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, report it to the head nurse in examination room 3. How convenient this man James is a marker, in that this marker has not died. I hate them for that. But alright, you guys, we are gonna pause there. Just mainly because I'm running out of time. I don't know why this is happening. But I want to say I appreciate all you guys for coming through, for hanging out. Really means a lot. Really dope. It was really fun playing Silent Hill 2 today and hanging out with you guys. We'll be back again Monday. Maybe we might do a test stream over the weekend. I gotta see how everything goes with that. I'm not 100% sure, but I will let y'all know, like I said before. Ravon, Sprocket, Hybrid, Nia, Boom, Jay, Noel. Who else am I missing? Dre, Zombie, Sprocket, if I haven't said thank you to you already. CJ, Kaz. And make sure I get as many people as possible. Thanking everybody I can. Really appreciate all of you guys. Really does mean a lot for you guys to be here. We'll be back with more Silent Hill 2 or a different game Monday. I'll let you guys know what we're doing, but I also do stream on YouTube, so if anybody still needs to get that link to the channel, here's a link directly to the channel. After I finish with cybersecurity, or at least with like this course and these certifications, I'll be back to posting on YouTube a little more consistently. But yeah, thank you also for being here, Sonic. I'm looking forward to that. But if you're on Twitch, stick around for the raid. If you're on YouTube, I'll see you guys Monday after the outro. Or like I said, over the weekend, if I do decide to do a test stream. Just got a few more things to fix and we'll be pretty much done here. Let's see who is live right now. See, we got our boy Boom live. What's he playing? I'm just trying to remember. Oh, he's doing his playthrough of Black Myth Wukong. That'll definitely be perfect. Show him some love while he's doing that. Let me send the first rate message for everybody sub to the channel. Second rate message for everybody that isn't. By the way, thank you again, Noel, for the follow. Thank you again, CJ, for the bits. Sprocket for the follow. Nia for the raid. And Jay for his text-to-speech redeems. Also John for the raid, because he raided us early as well as resubbed. But okay, let's get this going. See you guys Monday. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and a night. You're all wonderful people, and please take care of yourselves.